Well, our cold snap's breaking here in the beautiful Peace Country. I think it's only like 10 below right now. I don't know about anybody else, but even though I'm way down the priority list to receive the benefits of the vaccination, I feel a weight has been lifted off the shoulders of the world. Just knowing that we're fighting back, right? Just knowing that our science has prevailed. Just knowing that people before us were clever enough to keep supporting and investing in the medical technologies that thankfully we had when we needed them. And you know, that's just all good. The other thing I've noticed watching the news the last couple of days is there's time for other news. You know what? And some of that other news was stuff that used to drive me nuts. But now it's just kind of nice because it makes it seem like normal might not be all that far away now. Today I just, thought maybe I'd take a couple of minutes to talk about how the political process is supposed to work, right? Like, we might be on opposing political parties, and that makes us political adversaries, but it doesn't make us enemies. If it does make us enemies, there's something wrong with me, and there's something wrong with you, because that's not the process. And I'm really afraid that across North America, we're falling into that trap of thinking that. I mean, I'm going to use the success of this vaccine rollout as an example because, more than half of us did not vote for this government. But is it that impossible to admit that the government pulled off a pretty successful logistics play and got us in right at the very front of the battle? It shouldn't be. It should not be a problem to admit the truth when your political adversary has been successful. You should be happy for them and for all of us. I guess the message is having political differences with your neighbors and workmates, being of a different political party or different voting bent, doesn't make you enemies. Right? That is I'm just going to say it. If you can only be enemies with your political adversaries, that's a mental health problem. Just saying.